What is good, everybody? It's your boy P. Stephan back here with another episode of the Ear Candy Podcast. To my far left, we got my brother Krypto Devon.
What up? What up?
And as you can see, we have a special guest joining us in the studio today. We got the man, the myth, the maestro, our boy Larry Lemuel. Make some noise for him.
What's good, y'all?
Legendary Larry, my boy. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good, bro. How about you?
Good, man. Good, man. We appreciate you for joining us today.
Yeah.
We got a couple things we want to touch base on. We like to start off the show with just a quick check-in, man. What you been listening to lately, bro?
Oh, I thought you was about to say with a word of prayer. We don't start like that. Just because Larry here, you want to start with
You're silly. Well, dear Lord, Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you for allowing us to be here today.
Yes, sir.
Amen. But what have I been listening to? I've been listening to a lot of Christian hip-hop. You know? I would say KB just dropped a joint.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, it's called, what is it? As Long As I'm Breathing? As Long As I'm... Something like that.
Okay.
But it's pretty tight with No Big Deal on it.
Okay. I like No Big Deal, too.
Yep. Yeah, been listening to that. Jackie Hill Perry is pretty solid. Miles Minnick.
Okay.
A little bit of Lecrae. You know, everybody listen to Lecrae.
Right,
so.
right.
I was going to say, I think that's the only gospel rapper I know is Lecrae.
Yeah.
Man, you got to tap in, bro.
Man, it's a long list. You know, I came up
yeah.
on Christian rap music, so.
Yeah. I know. I remember on one of the other episodes you was talking about Deuce.
Deuce, yeah.
Deuce.
You got to meet him,
From
bro.
the Cross Movement.
Yes, man.
That was a fire experience.
I blew my mind when I saw you meet him, bro. That's so cool to me.
Yeah, for sure.
See, when I was younger, a lot of gospel rappers I heard was like corny.
I feel you.
So it kind of turned me off from listening to them.
No,
but
I feel you.
I'm going to have to tap back in.
In the last few years, it's been like just a transition, man. I think that like at one point in time, it was a lot of like cats was like scared to like really tap into like how the rap game is. Like you have to like appear a certain way in front of the church and stuff like that. And I mean, of course you want to be like true to your relationship with the Lord, but like I think that cats has been able to tap in and like just really keep their swag with it.
Yeah,
but
stay
true,
you know, authentic.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's all I ask. Just stay authentic.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't have no whack bars.
Yeah.
Nah, they be spitting some bars,
My
man.
dog Krypto don't play, man.
He gonna test the lyricism for sure.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, definitely earned it. You know what I'm saying? He do his
Absolutely.
thing too, so I understand that.
Sure.
Absolutely. What you been listening to, Krypto?
Excuse me. Some people who I got to look their names up because I'm not good at remembering names.
Hey, I checked out that Insightful album, that artist Insightful that you was telling me about. Fire, Flames. Go check that out.
Yeah.
Word.
If you ain't hip, insightful.
Yeah, I'm not. You might have to send that.
Nothing
Funky,
but flame. I
like
got you.
R&B.
You on Apple Music? I know this cat.
Yeah, I'm on.
No, but yeah, man, shoot it through, bro.
I've been listening to a lot of Venna. You know what that is? He's a saxophonist.
Okay.
But he's normally accompanied by like super dope instrumentalists. Like Yusuf Days is played.
I
with
know
him.
Yusuf Days, the drummer.
Yeah. He has at least one song with Mick Jenkins rapping over it.
Okay.
So he just works with a lot of dope artists.
That's fire.
So
That's fire.
Okay.
if you ever need to set the mood, or if you're just riding in the car, look up Venna.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fire.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I definitely need to tap in. I'm not familiar.
I love instrumentals too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So yeah, I definitely cruise to something like that.
For sure.
And I know you love jazz and you love saxophone.
Yes, sir.
So
Shout out my boy Dizzy Gillespie, bro.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I seen you had posted something about Anderson .Paak was about to drop something or something like that.
So he's about to go on tour with Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars about to drop his album pretty soon.
Word.
And they about to start going on tour together. So it's gonna be him. I believe Victoria Monet is on that tour.
Sheesh.
And one other person I can't think of her name right now. But yeah,
that's enough right there. You don't even need
for
nobody
real.
else.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah, just them. But yeah, they about to drop some heat, so I'm excited for that. We talked about it on the last episode. We want to hear more Silk Sonic music, because they've been kind of apart
crazy.
for a minute.
Right.
But yeah, they coming back soon. So yeah, we're looking forward to that
Yeah, no, I like Anderson .Paak.
for sure.
Yeah, he's solid. I I didn't like tap into the Silk Sonic too much, but I know it's like it's good like groove music. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what has your transition really been like, coming off being a hip hop artist and then kind of transferring into the more of the gospel genre? Yeah. I mean, is that what you call yourself? Is that what you label yourself as?
It's so difficult because like I'm a human being, you know. The transition hasn't been difficult because like I genuinely like want to like dive into my relationship with the Lord, and so it hasn't been difficult. But like I don't know, like when it comes to the name, like am I a Christian rapper or this and that? Like yeah, I say I'm a Christian rapper, but genuinely it's like I just love Jesus, so that's just what I talk about.
Yeah,
but yeah, so I mean it's been pretty solid, man. The Lord has been working. It's just like if it's authentically in your heart, man, it just comes out of you. So yeah, man, that's been good.
Yeah, I've always known you as a man of faith, but I would say, and I think you would probably agree, in the past couple of years, you've been taking your faith a little more seriously than you were before. So I know you've done missions trips with your church. This man has performed in Africa, to multiple big crowds and big churches and things like that. Yeah. So talk about how you got to do that and how that opportunity came about.
Well, so I was like, it all started one day. I would say like
flashback
20. Nah, for real. Shout out Nigel. But it was 26 now. So 2024, like towards the middle of the year, I was just like having this feeling in my spirit, man. And it was just like I was like doing a whole bunch of stuff. I just had like a whole bunch of noise around me. And so I remember I took a trip out to Columbus, and the move that I was about to make, because I was like just doing like jobs out there and stuff like that. And so I had a decent move made, and it just ended up like collapsing. And it was still some money to be made, but at that point it was like I was spending more than I was gonna make. So I remember like talking to my parents. They like, man, you might as well come to the crib. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm already out here. Like, I might as well. But so then I decided I was gonna stay, and then I ended up getting sick and with COVID. So then like I wasn't able to even do the jobs at all. So then I ended up like sliding back to the crib, and like literally I know like when my parents were telling me to come back, like I really believe that was the Lord calling me back to like set me up for like where I am today. And so like within that time I was just like feeling this feeling the Holy Spirit just like pulling me into the church. And then this one day my mom was being recognized as a member at the church that we go to now. And so she asked me to come, and then I ended up just like linking up with the pastor, Pastor Cornell Jordan. And he was just like on fire, you know what I'm saying? And we just like, the energy was just like bouncing back and forth. And so we ended up just like locking in. And I remember like that same day, he was like, what happened? He was like, yeah, man, we got this mission trip coming up. I'm like, man, I got the passport. I'm ready to go. Right. Like I never stamped it, but I had it for like 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm ready to go. And so then we actually met for lunch like after that service, and we just chopped it up. And we just been, locked in. He's been really mentoring me and just teaching me the ways of ministry. And yeah, man, it's like, this is where we are.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's real cool. Yeah, you felt that calling on your spirit, and you just answered it. So
I was like audibly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally like, thank you for calling me. I've been waiting for this moment. You know what I'm saying? In tears, like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
I wanted to ask you, how long have you been? So like, when we really got introduced to each other was like through music promotion. Like booking me for shows, booking us for shows, and just getting us connected with these venues around here. How long have you been doing that?
Honestly, I started that when I was hitting y'all up. like I had been rapping like since like 20, honestly, since I was in high school, like me and the homies was freestyling, you know what I'm saying, and all of that stuff in the whip. But I want to say like 2013, like listening to Wiz, you know, Cabin Fever, Cushion Orange Juice, all of that, like Currency, all of that. I was just like, man, this cat's so weird, but I could do that. You know what I mean? I'm weird too. Like I could do that, bro. Like
I could do the weird lane.
Yeah, like what's up? Like, but yeah. So 2013, 2014, I started rapping. But then like, shout out my dog Grizzly.
Shout out to Grizz. Shout out to Grizz.
He was like booking the shows at Westside Bowl, and then you know that opportunity opened up for you know me to be able to I was connected with people, and it was just like
you got a lot of connections, bro. That's one thing I realized about you. I'm like, wait a minute, how he know?
Right, you really do.
Like I just chop it up with people, you know what I mean? And you know I like to so the reason why I really started throwing events was just cause like I seen the need in the community. I had a bunch of homies that was like on it, you know, and maybe not like I was getting booked for stuff, and then other people wasn't. Like not so much y'all was getting booked, but I just had some homies that wasn't getting booked. So then I'm like, all right, well, let me set up this situation where cats can get on stage, get some repetition.
I can book it myself.
I mean? Right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's just kind of how it happened though.
Dope. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely grateful that we came across your talents and your gifts.
And likewise,
speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself. Nah, man. But yeah, likewise for real. It's been a pleasure to be able to connect with both of y'all.
Absolutely,
legendary artists. For real.
Yeah, and Westside Bowl is one of the most important places in my life. I literally met both of these people at Westside Bowl.
That's a fact.
Just through shows that we've had together over the years. So,
and I remember the first time going to Westside Bowl and just being like, where did all these people come from? Like, I had no idea it was like that type of a scene around here. Like,
right.
Because I'm from Warren, so like I'm just in Warren, you know, minding my business. Staying in my room, making music and shit. And then I think it was Grizz that brought me to Westside.
It was great. I came to a Grizz show and I met Krypto that day.
I'm like, yo, these guys is sick. Like, what the heck? Why haven't I heard these people? Like,
straight up.
And then from there, it's like you just took the torch and just kept building, like helping build the community. There's just so much talent out there,
and it's a whole nother round coming now.
For sure, for sure.
I've been wanting to like kind of pull back from that to tell the truth, just because of like I'm focusing on something else, and and there's just like a whole nother wave of actually like 2-3 different sets of people that's like throwing shows now, and it's like that's lit because like I feel like a fire is lit and cats are ready to turn up.
Do you think there's still too much division locally?
Nah, I mean you can't expect everybody to just be cool with everybody. You know what I mean? And I feel like generally everybody's cool and got respect for each other. But at the same time, there are different like sectors. You know, it's like you got the fire tribe, the water tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like
the hating ass niggas tribe.
Hey man, I mean, what they say, like if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing it right.
Hey,
so, you
you're
know
right.
Like,
I guess so.
I'm thankful for them.
Yeah.
Right. Hey.
Yeah, you ever wake up? Ain't nobody hating on me,
man. I need to go harder, man.
Yeah.
What am I doing with my life?
Come on, man. So, yeah, I think that it's good unity in the city. I think that it's a lot more to do. I think that's why this award show is gonna be important.
Yep.
Because like it's just everybody being able to acknowledge each other, celebrate each other, make more connections with each other. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Talk about.
Tell us about this award show you speak of.
This award show.
You don't say. You don't say.
No, the Underground Entertainment Awards. Me and Ty, Indigo Forest, was just kind of, and I met him at Westside Bowl too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Shout out Ty.
And so basically, Yana Lounge, Yana, and Youngstown Unplugged was just like, yo, let's get together and put something together. So Ty handles the rock singer songwriter side of it, and then I came with the hip hop side of it, and so it's just an award ceremony at Westside Bowl, of course, that we will be celebrating, the talent in the Youngstown, Warren, surrounding areas. you know, from hip hop to, I mean, I already said all that stuff, but we're also doing like video photography, visual arts, poetry, spoken word.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we chilling, man. Formal attire. If y'all want to pull up, it's January 24th at Westside Bowl, as I said.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you gotta come with it on though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
For sure.
This guy was clowning me because I bought a suit.
Hey, real talk though. I went to the same spot you went to.
Yeah.
Because the lady was like, "What you need?" And I'm just like, "Well, you know, we got this event going on."
Yeah.
She's like, "This one guy came and I said Swerve." She's like, "Nah," and she gave me a couple descriptors.
Yeah.
I was like, Paris. She's like, Paris came through.
that
I
was
was like,
me.
yeah, he got it together. Like, yeah. So you know, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
I want to come with that on,
Gotta
dog.
come correct. Gotta come correct. And I just, again, I want to say thank you for all the time and effort that it took to put an event like that together.
Yeah.
You and Tyler and whoever else was involved. We appreciate y'all. It's nice that we have an event to recognize how much talent we truly have in this area. It's so vast and so wide. So for us to all be able to come together and support each other is a dope event, dope opportunity. Thank you for doing this. We're thankful. Like I said, we talked about it briefly on the last episode, but both me and Krypto are both nominated for multiple awards at the Underground Awards.
Deserved,
So you know they know what they doing over there.
Right. They got the right people, you know, making the decisions over there.
Yeah.
So,
man,
yeah, thank you, bro.
it's a pleasure, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate it for sure. It's definitely an honor.
Yeah, we don't take it for granted. We you know, we both take our craft seriously. I know I always say Krypto is one of the most creative people I've ever met in terms of both producing and rapping.
Yeah.
So for him to be nominated twice as both artist, you know, male artist and producer of the year is a super dope thing to see. So, you know, I hate that we're in the category against each other because it's like I want this cat to win, but like I want to win too. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But it's,
straight up.
I mean, it's just dope to see people that you genuinely fuck with, like, in good categories. So you're like, I don't care if I lose. Like I'm losing to some dope people.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
Like, I already won by being nominated.
Facts.
It's like, no, I need to win. Vote for me.
That voting closed, bro. January 17th, it was over. But yeah,
Hold this nigga hostage and tell him.
I feel you when you say like just like multifaceted, bro. Cause like I got a couple beats off of him off of the last project I released, The Walk With Me, and then we got the feature on the joint before that, and that joint from Air Candy too, bro.
Yes, sir.
So I feel you on that, and then I mean you just Chef P. What they call you, Master P, bro?
Hey,
I was like, what? Hey. Yeah, so it's just a pleasure to be able to collaborate with you two, and everybody else. You know what I mean? That's involved in this. And I gotta shout my dog Eli out too.
Absolutely.
With
Shout out
Yana, because he was also a driving force behind like just pushing forward and creating an award show and all of the events we do with mental health and all of that. So yeah,
that's dope. That's dope, man. We can't wait for that event. We've been looking forward to it for a little while. Of course, we got to shout out Nate and Miss Jamie and all the fine folks at Westside Bowl for letting us come through and do this, letting Larry and his team come through and set this up. You know, Westside Bowl is like a home away from home, so we definitely appreciate that. And we talked about it off camera, but we definitely want Nate to come and sit down with us and talk to him about what's going on in the next couple of months. So this ain't the only big event that's happening at Westside Bowl in the next couple of months. If you know what I'm saying.
If you know.
If you know, you know. We're going to talk about that later, though. We're going to talk about that later.
That's my birthday twin for real.
Yeah? Y'all got the same birthday?
Yeah.
That's tight.
That's fire.
Yeah.
So, have you learned anything new putting together this type of event that you wish you would have known before you started?
That's a good question.
I think that what I've learned was like not to like move off of my own thoughts. I think that I could have included a couple more people to broaden the spectrum of artists that are nominated. But then I have to think about like where I was coming from when I originally like was thinking about the show, and that was just like, I really just want to celebrate the homies that I've been working with, you know. But I think that it's become bigger than, you know, just like who I want to rock with. So, and not that I don't want to rock with the other people, it's just like we just haven't aligned yet.
Right.
But yeah, so I think that, well, I'm sure that next for 2027, we're gonna like kind of include like a bigger committee of people to like select nominations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, for sure.
How about your Music Madness event? Have you put some thought into bringing that back?
Yeah,
Running it back?
it's a possibility, man. I have to be honest. I'm like kind of stepping back from like even throwing events like that.
Okay.
Like at a slower pace. Like last year, bro. Was that last year or was that 2024? That it was like a show every month.
2024.
Yeah,
it was 2024.
It was like a couple months. It was like 2 shows. Like, you know, it's a lot, and I'm like kind of.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that. I'm like, yeah, bro, I gotta step back.
Yeah, I gotta chill real quick. Like, yeah, for real. Yeah. And but like I'm just like kind of going in a different direction in life, so it's like I want to, but you just might see it in a different way.
Okay,
you know. But Music Madness is solid. I might just like, you know what I mean, play background, just like kind of put the pieces where they need to be at, and try to get it cracking though.
That's cool.
So you gonna put on like a Music Madness Kenya version?
Hey man, I actually just met this one rapper out there. I don't want to butcher his name. I know it started with K, like Kenjay.
I'm gonna call you K. What up, K?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up, bro? But yeah, nah, and he's solid. There's a couple artists out there they solid, man. We got to get them over here, man. It's like it's easy for us to get over there, but it's tough for them to get out and then come over here. Yeah. So, yeah, man. You know, maybe one day,
maybe someday. Yeah, and.
Probably sooner than later if you keep pushing.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure.
Now you got connections in a whole different country, continent, everything. Man. So that's amazing.
God is good, bro.
God is great.
Yeah, God is good, great. Hey,
there you go.
Hey, that's fire. One thing, another thing I wanted to ask you is, I know you've listened to a lot of like Christian artists. You know, Lecrae, KB. You named a couple people, but what are some things, or who are some of your favorite artists that you like to tap into? Because Christian rap doesn't get the real recognition that it deserves.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of a lot of Christian rappers for a long time, but who are some artists that you tap into and like, these cats I gotta listen to?
I would say Trip Lee is one of them too that I didn't name.
I grew up rapping his songs in church.
Yeah. Trip Lee is solid. I think like Jackie Hill Perry, she's, in my opinion, one of the coldest MCs, like Christian rap, regular rap, whatever. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like MC like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like she's cold for real, like just chopping in the beat. But I'm trying to think. Ooh, T Hattie. So T Hattie, he's like a worship rap, but he be spitting too, but like it's still worship at the same time.
I'm not familiar with him.
Yeah, you're going to have to send me this list of names so I can check them out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll just shoot you the playlist that I usually listen to. But then even outside of the rap, like I listen to a lot of worship. Like I just be off the, just like I throw in some Fred Hammond, you know, take it classic. But then I also listen to Elevation Worship too, you know what I mean? Intercession music, you know what I mean, which is like instrumental music. It's just like, I guess you can compare it to like binaural beats.
Okay,
you know, so
it's real peaceful.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I can't like,
it's too many to
register. I can't register with like certain music anymore. Like just like certain stuff that I'm watching, like all of that stuff, bro. It's just like, I don't know. I be feeling like it's poison, bro.
Right. Yeah, especially I feel the same way as I get older. Like I might be looking at someone, I'm like, this just feels disgusting. Like,
to watch.
To watch. Like, it don't make me feel good. Like I can do without seeing this right now.
Right,
for sure.
And the same thing with what you listen to. If you listen to that same like
Bro.
evil music
on.
over and over
All
and
the
over
time,
again. It
yeah.
make you feel a certain way. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, straight up.
But we won't get too deep on y'all today.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
We could do a whole episode
Save
about
that for part two.
Yeah, part two.
For sure. For sure. Well, I think that's going to wrap up today's episode, everybody. We appreciate Larry Lemuel for sitting down with us today and joining us on today's episode. He did mention the Underground Entertainment Awards will be taking place Saturday, January 24th.
I thought you was about to say the Underground Railroad. Black History is next month.
Hey, this guy's silly.
The Underground Railroad. But yeah, man, check us out. We're gonna leave a link in the description to possibly purchase tickets to come to that event. Will be taking place this Saturday, January 24th. So tap in if you're interested. We appreciate Larry for the opportunity and all the nominations and everyone involved with putting that together. We appreciate it. Is there anything else you wanted to say, Larry?
Just thank you everybody for the support. Both of y'all too, you know what I mean, for really spearheading Lyrical Lounge and Yana Lounge. Thank you to each and every person that, support us. I mean, that's just what it's about, supporting each other, loving on each other, celebrating each other. So yeah, I mean, that's really it.
That's fire.
I concur.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for tuning in. Again, my name is Stephan.
I'm Krypto Divine.
Larry Lemuel.
And we will catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Y'all be cool.
Hey.
That's it.